Hey, there's Scorpio getting ready to do your reading. Thank you guys for your patience. This will be a general collective reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. And obviously don't try to make it fit if it does not fit for you. Okay, we're going to start with just some preliminary messages to give me some context on your reading. This will be more of a you versus them. So we will see what's going on here. Wow, look at this. Okay. So we have unfamiliar feelings here. Somebody may have had a fear of intimacy here, actually, in a particular situation that you're in. I don't know if this is, we don't know yet, obviously, if this is something coming up or something that you've already been through or that you're currently going through. The next one, though, says forward footsteps here. So, let's see what's going on. Give me a few more here, Spirit. I think somebody's just trying to put their best foot forward, honestly, here, and making the best possible choice in a situation here. You may have been dealing with somebody here who had a fear of intimacy. Whoa, okay. But it looks to me like two people are trying to find some solutions together here. You guys may be having some conversations about this, some deep conversations, honestly, or this could be coming up. It's a very powerful card. The card says us against the world. Okay. So, yeah. So there might be a situation that you found yourself in right now. I don't know if this is you having the unfamiliar feelings or the person that you're dealing with here. There may have been some downtime in a situation here due to maybe somebody got a bit... maybe got a bit weird when things started getting deep, okay? And that, again, was their fear of intimacy, okay? You know, when you have a fear of intimacy, passion is great until feelings start coming into it. So this person may not, they may have had a blocked heart chakra or something like this, or maybe they've just never known real love before, true love before. Look at this, universal love. This is gorgeous. Okay, well, this might definitely be a spiritual connection, a past life connection. Somebody is definitely feeling, I just think they're having profound spiritual revelations here. Okay, there's a higher understanding is what I want to say about this situation, about this relationship. This could be a high-level soulmate, certainly could be a twin. It could be any of those, certainly a past life, though, because somebody is definitely understanding that there might be there's got to be a bigger meaning to this situation, right? To this relationship that you're in here. So there might have actually been a runner chaser here, kind of dynamic here. Somebody could have actually just kind of left, or there could have been some problems that were caused because one person was putting in more than the other one here. But what I really like here is that you guys are, if you're not already, that you're both trying to find solutions so that you can move forward together. This is definitely two people thinking or believing in some way, whether spoken or unspoken, that they're supposed to be together, that there's a higher meaning to the connection, to the relationship. Wow. Okay, good. All right. Beautiful start here. What else for my Scorpios, please? Yeah, look, boy, you cannot make this stuff up. I just keep flipping the cards. Seeing myself in you. All right. What did I say before? There may have been some imbalance in this connection because it could have also been about triggering. Okay. Again, if somebody's not accustomed to having feelings, to having such a powerful or feeling immense, powerful feelings or connections with someone, again, that's when they're going to be triggered, right? Because that you guys are mirroring souls, okay? So again, high-level connection here, very much so. By the way, if you've been in a situation with somebody that just, you know, maybe ended, it was a really terrible situation, you may, something like that, where you're not feeling this is probably not your reading, because everything here screams to me high-level soulmate or a twin flame connection here, okay? This is most definitely somebody who you've went round and round with, probably in numerous lifetimes, okay? But we do definitely have a runner-chaser dynamic here, and it's actually due to the triggering here. So you guys may really find yourselves triggering one another quite a bit. Okay, when you're happy, you're super happy, but also just the lightest things begin to really mirror and trigger the wounds in one another, and that's good. Okay, because although it feels terrible, it is so that you guys can heal those wounds, okay, and move forward together. Let's see. And you need to do that anyway to be in congruence. The whole purpose of these anyway is to bring us back to a place of self-love, to really the fullness of who we are. So I know we don't like that, but it's what it is. All right, Spirit, what else? Let me get one more. Yeah, look. Yeah, look, this is a rebellious love, though. Look, going against the grain. Wow. You guys also might have, I was feeling this actually going into the reading, which is so crazy. And I've been singing this song, I'm in love with your body. I think it's like the chorus line to a song or something. I'm in love with your body. I don't know. I don't really know how the whole song goes, to be honest with you. I just keep singing the same line over and over. So there might be a real physical connection here. Maybe somebody feels like they're very connected to your body, or you to them, or both of you guys. It may be rebellious in the sense that maybe, I mean, there could be differences between the two of you guys, all right? Things that actually keep, wow, I just heard like the odds are against you. I don't know what that means. Maybe there are some big differences between the two of you. This card is called In the Wildest Dreams here, but it is all about going against the grain and actually just a rebellious love, not giving a damn what other people think about it. So if there are differences, if there are age differences or background differences, you know, cultural, you know, I don't know what else, political, you know, whatever. There's so many differences that it could be, right, that people really lean on to keep people separate. And obviously we also condition other people with these, unfortunately, but it looks like you guys are really starting to understand what this is really about. And I think you're willing to move forward, honestly, even being rebellious here, to make sure that you can bring that into fruition. Yeah, and look, here we have a heart given, all emotions invested, diving into you. These are beautiful cards. This is a huge deck, okay, but these are really beautiful cards. I have to tell you, I see falling too deeply on the bottom here, which tells me that somebody may have very well felt kind of in over their head emotionally before. That was that unfamiliar feeling, okay? They could have experienced very, very deep emotions before and just not known how to handle them. I'm not sure how stable they are yet in the process until I get to some of the tarot, but it does look to me like we may have had someone that definitely had to, I won't say had to, definitely chose to, okay, put this situation on pause and may have left you with some unanswered questions, but make no mistake about it. Every single solitary card up here is about this person being wholly and fully invested in you, certainly energetically. Okay, it's only a matter of time, I feel, before they're going to be coming towards you. I already know, yeah, because they're fully invested here. They're recognizing the situation for what it is, and I feel like you do too. All right, so let's see. Learning from you, I just heard. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you're teaching this person something in your own way. Perhaps it was through your words or something that you do. I feel like they gain wisdom from you. All right. Give me some more on this person, please. So somebody here has definitely moved here is what I'm getting here. Somebody might be trying to really overcome some obstacles here in this relationship. I told you, look at this universal oneness here, profound spiritual revelations. And look what's landing on top of it. This is the card of twin flames. It's the card of coming together in union. Okay. So what I'm getting from this person is they're really trying to, they may have been trying to control the situation in a sense, okay? They definitely felt out of control, I think, with their own emotions here. They may have actually had to even go through a bit of a dark night just a little bit here. I don't know if this person was married or if they had some other kind of legal disputes going on. If they're not in the legal field with this Justice card here, you could also be dealing with a Libra. Yeah, I think what this person wants from this situation, maybe they understand that they need to bring you some truth in terms of this. If you guys have not talked about it, I do think that there needs to be a lot of things that are kind of put out on the table here that were not said before. because someone just couldn't handle, I think, their emotions and what was going on. I also feel like somebody here might have had some financial things that could have very well been going on in their life that they weren't talking about. Very interesting. That's not out here in the cards, but I am getting that. So for some of you, that's definitely going to resonate. Okay, somebody could also have to move to be with the other person, but this also represents to me with this Chariot card. Somebody may have to travel to be with the other person as well, but I also feel like somebody here is really trying to overcome some obstacles in their own life. And I did just say that about the finances, so perhaps that is one of the obstacles as well. I think this person wants to travel to come and see you in some way. I mean, this could very well just signify a card to me as well. They're definitely trying to get more in control of this situation. Okay, I just heard that they lost control of. So that makes me think that whatever happened here, it may have just been a ghosting situation or anything like that. It could have just been a fight, honestly. They definitely feel like they're not in control of the situation. They want to make sure that they put their best foot forward here, okay? I think this person spent some time here doing some soul searching. Tell me more about Scorpio's person. Searching themselves, trying to figure out themselves, but also figure out this relationship. Again, high-level relationships make a person do this, I'm going to tell you, because they just can't figure out why this pull is so deep. But also it brings us back to ourselves, right? Why am I being so triggered so much? Why do I feel such a strong pull? Why do I feel so connected? Why do I crave this person? You know, all of that stuff. You can sometimes even feel a bit like love-hate when there is a lot of triggers in that, even resentment, but it's not a situation that you just break away from easily. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, so this person's definitely spent some time, I feel, soul searching here. And I think what they have found here is that they want to be back with you. They've gained some kind of higher awareness here. I feel like with this universal oneness, for some of you guys, you could have very well told this person that this was some, you know, a deeper connection. You don't have to go into, you know, labels, but certainly a much deeper connection. But this person wants to come together with you. They may even want to live with you or buy a house together. This could also be a card about marriage, but certainly a card about reunion here as well, okay? Again, we have a card here of someone who is juggling, though. All right, this person may have to juggle a lot of things to actually make that happen. All right, I don't know if they have a lot of responsibilities. I feel like they are trying to get more in balance. Again, there's a card of balance. Also with the Chariot, I felt someone trying to overcome obstacles and bring things more into, I don't know, I just feel like they're trying to bring things more into focus for them. This is, okay, one of you may have been on this road a little bit longer than the other. I think you are figuring it out together. However, I feel like one of you might be further than the other one. All right, so this person may have came across as imbalanced, okay, before, because, again, they were experiencing these foreign emotions. Again, if they just kind of bolted, that was due to the impact of such strong emotions here. All right, so it may have came across as quite unstable, to be fair, and I don't think you would have liked that. So when they come back, all right, I feel like they want to make sure that you were seeing them as the Emperor here. All right, so Emperor could be an authority figure. Definitely someone that could very well be in charge, but someone who is stable, okay, who has control of their life. All right, someone who's very practical and disciplined as well. All right, this could also be a father figure. I don't know if you guys could have a child together. Could be the father of your children, I suppose, or maybe you see this person. Yeah, you see this person maybe as the father of your children. Or they could just be a father, let's be honest. But I feel like also this person could be a boss. You know, when I think of an emperor, that's someone who's running kingdoms, okay? So it's someone who's generally well-respected as well. But what they're trying to appear to you is someone who's in control, because something that happened here, I think, made them seem a bit out of control, or at least that's the way they're perceiving the situation. Now, if they were having financial issues, maybe that's something they needed to work on so that they felt more stable. Maybe they were juggling too many things to try and give you more time like you really needed here. Look, I think it was financial. I'm telling you here. Regardless, this person has felt left out in the cold in this whole situation here. I feel like emotionally even drained from this situation. Yeah, and I think just being away from you, they could have had some kind of financial loss as well. But regardless, I feel like this person has had some hardship over this. All right, there's two cards here showing me of hardships. All right. Yeah, I just feel like things have not been good for this person. Certainly not emotionally. I think since you left their life here. So when I see, this is obviously a card about poverty, but I'm looking at this almost as like an emotional poverty here. Now, they could have struggled. I've already brought up the financial situation. So if you didn't know, and if this is your reading, then obviously this person could have very well had some financial struggles as well. All right, but right now, I think what they're feeling here is kind of just being left out in the cold, feeling like maybe they don't know completely what is going on with you, how you're going to receive them, if you feel the same. This is a hard pill to swallow, is what I'm getting. So perhaps this person did, well, I mean, who expects this, right? Who expects something to come in? You know, maybe it starts as a date and then something comes into your life and it ends up being so monumental, right? And so profound, you know, as this. So I just think that obviously they didn't see it coming and they reacted the way that many act, to be fair. All right, so spirits, and now they're coming to that conclusion. Actually, I think they've already reached that conclusion with these cards here, no doubt in my mind. All right, so show me where my Scorpios are then. Give me some cards on Scorpio. You can tell if this is your reading by the cards that come out, by the way, for you. All right, for my Scorpios, please. Wow. Let me grab this other one. Yeah, see, I think you're very curious about this situation as well. You know that there's been like delayed plans in this. You've had to be very, very patient. With the Page of Swords here, you may very well be keeping an eye on this person, even if you're not watching them on either social media or maybe at work or wherever it is that you can watch them. Perhaps you are getting readings on them, watching readings, as we know you're doing. Something along those lines there, okay? I think you do want to communicate, or perhaps you would be open to communicating with this person. Maybe you've been waiting on communication here. See, look at this. Wow. All right, Scorpio, I mean, you're very passionate here. But you may be, I don't know if you're traveling right now. This usually indicates to me someone who has a lot of foresight here. They're looking to the future. They're trying to plan their future and see... really planning is what I get here. Maybe you're doing some planning, like forward planning, okay? You're trying to move yourself forward, either in this situation or just period, all right? Yeah, this is really interesting with these two together, because I'm going to tell you the next card indicates to me that you are going full force ahead. So we have the Knight of Wands in the deck, okay? Wands are all about passion. You see in this particular card here, yeah, I mean, this is somebody who's getting ready to take a big leap here with the Knight of Wands here. That's what I get mostly. Now, sometimes, you know, they can come in and leave just as fast. So you may be just feeling very passionate. You may want to go towards this person. You may be ready for that, okay? Let them know maybe how you're feeling. But with this, that's not really what I'm getting here. This just shows me that you're really just in this energy pretty much of... just want to be in, you could be very flirtatious at this time, or maybe you want to go in and show them, be flirtatious with them, be kind of lighthearted, you know, be passionate with them. The Knight of Wands is someone to me that can come across very charming as well, but certainly a go-getter. So I don't think you're afraid to go after, and you might be in this energy right now of really going after, yeah, what you want here, because you're very clear on what it is that you're wanting here. Now, you may be looking for someone who you can collaborate with. Incidentally, that's falling underneath your person's wedding card. All right. So coming together in some way, some kind of unity so that you can collaborate. Maybe you understand there, again, there's a higher purpose to this whole thing. You should, hello, I can't even speak right now. You could also be working quite a bit, okay? Focusing yourself on work. You might be studying something that's brand new as well. Yeah, something is definitely growing for you is what I'm getting here. So this might also be around work. So it might be taking a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your passion here as well. But I also think that you're trying to... I feel like you're trying to collaborate with this person here. I don't, you've gotten clarity on this situation with this Ace of Swords here. I think you know exactly what this is and what you want in this particular situation. Look at all this. All right. I know you might have a lot of fire highly aspected in your chart, because there's a lot of fire here in your particular cards. All right. I think that you may be taking the lead here. Okay. That's what I'm getting. You might actually be the one that is taking the lead here to kind of move towards this person. All right. I think you have really gotten some clarity here. I think you want to have communication. I think you want to have a talk about what is going on and these feelings. Now, it doesn't mean this person couldn't start the conversation, but I feel like you are going to be the one that kind of takes it and pushes it forward, because I see too much passion on your side here, okay? I definitely feel like you're going to be the one that kind of pushes it forward. All right, then we have the Page of Wands. Of course, you're moving forward. Courage, optimism, okay? Faithfulness also is an indication of this card. All right, so I think that maybe you send a message, or maybe there's going to be some messages that start. It could very well start that way online or something, where you guys are talking, certainly back and forth here. Look at this, another fire sign. All right. You're very much so sitting in this Queen of Wands energy as well. Okay, so very fiery, passionate, certainly coming off as a leader, a helpful friend as well. Just very, you know, Queen of Wands to me is also someone who's very kind and generous, okay? Very confident. All right, so that's how people are definitely seeing you, and that's how you're coming across here. You don't have an issue in this energy going after what you want, period. All right, so that's why I think that you're going to be taking the lead here. Whatever has happened to this person, I also feel like their faith has not been distorted. Or their faith has not been, yeah, their faith has been tested actually, but it's not been wiped out here. Like, I think that they have a lot of faith in this situation. I just think that they're unsure about how to approach this situation. Obviously, this is not something, like I said before, that you walk into every day. And so they don't really even know how to talk or to approach this situation. I think your person might have also gotten some kind of advice. I don't know who that would be from, but maybe they've spoken to someone. Maybe they're even speaking to a counselor or someone like that, to try to get some advice on what has kind of went wrong here, what's went down. But I just think that you're both rising above it. Two people are coming into union. That's what I feel. All right. Somebody who's looking at you also is very hot, very sexy in a sense. Male or female, does not matter. Someone who they're heavily attracted to. Remember, the song lyrics was, I'm in love with your body. I'll have to look that up and see who that is that sings that, because I was definitely singing that a lot coming in. And then look, yeah, outpouring of love here. Ace, that's a brand new beginning, okay? It's a relationship. It's a new romance here. Obviously, a lot of love, a lot of happiness. There could also be fertility there. Sometimes the Ace of Cups can tell me that someone actually gets pregnant or wants to get pregnant. Doesn't have to be, but certainly an outpouring of love here. All right, so what I want to know, let me do that again, because I just saw options just turn over and clear. How does this person truly feel about my Scorpios here? So this person's definitely trying to stay in control here, because I feel like they don't want you to know everything that's going on, or that they've been kind of beat down a little bit, maybe just about their own situation and things that have been going on around them, okay, or even about this situation. Again, they don't know how they're going to be received and how to even begin explaining what they're feeling here, but you seem to be on top of it. Whatever you're doing, you definitely seem to be on top of it. So let's look at how this person feels about you, Scorpio. Wow, look at this. We have the Sun card. Yeah, see, they see you as their happiness, to be honest with you. I think you bring a lot of joy to their life. They see you as a really confident person as well. We also saw that over here with the Queen of Wands. But again, someone who they could have success with. I'm going to go back to the joy, because I think you just make this person so happy. The feelings that they have with you, the way that they can express themselves with you. Oh my God, I'm getting a lot of hit. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go into the chemistry. Whether y'all have been together or not, physically, there's a very strong pull in terms of chemistry with the two of you. Sexual connection is what I'm getting here. So a lot of attraction here as well. I don't normally get that from the Sun card, but I'm telling you that is part of the equation when this person is thinking of you. Yeah, look, King of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's very mature, grounded, very stable. You may be successful. You could also be a boss here. The King of Pentacles is also someone who's generally very generous, okay? And you may hold some kind of high status or something, like I said, in work or in something like that. I think people generally very much so respect you. Yeah. How do they feel? You got it together. And I think maybe that might have been somewhere where this person was lacking in the past, or at least feeling that way. They may also feel like you're a bit, or you can be a bit preoccupied with financial matters. They definitely know that you're a very nurturing person as well, though. Okay. They know that your feelings and the things that you say them with a sense of sincerity is what I'm getting here. They probably know you have some very deep feelings. Okay. They also see you as being someone who's very intuitive. Okay. Someone who's very tuned in. Maybe a bit of an empath as well, as what I'm feeling for some of you guys. You may be highly empathic. They may see you as being kind of motherly. Not necessarily to them, but just the way you deal with people and handle things, very caring and kind of motherly. How does this person truly feel? I got my Scorpios here. We do have some Pisces here. It looks like we have some Taurus. We have Leo. We have Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces again. How do they feel? Yeah, see, look. I'm telling you right now. Look, this person. So if you're not running towards them over here with your knight, obviously it looks to me like they want to come towards you. Now, they may be coming in a bit differently. Again, remember, they're in this Emperor mode. Okay? So they're feeling like big changes are afoot, and that's exactly what I'm getting as well. This person knows that they need to come in and really seize the moment if they want to be able to get to you, all right, or get you back in their life, or fix the situation if you guys have had some kind of argument or some kind of breakup here. Okay, so they're going to come in, I feel like, quite quickly, all right? So I would expect them, it might come across a bit impulsive, to be honest with you, but I would expect them to be very direct and very honest, I feel like, in their approach here. I also think they're going to come across very strong and assertive, to be honest with you. All right, this is Aquarius energy as well. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius here, but what I would probably suggest, well, obviously, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But I would say just listen to the person. They already see you as someone who is such a good listener. You may even be a counselor, okay? But someone who is empathetic and does listen, because I feel like they're going to come in kind of guns blazing. And it may seem very hasty. And it may come across as almost like, you know, they just want to get it out is what that's what I'm feeling. They want to get it out. They want to let you know that they're interested, but they may not seem emotional, if that makes sense. But they have a lot of emotions for you. Okay, yeah, look. See, that's what I'm talking about right here. All right, how do they feel about you? They're trying to do this because they feel like you're leaving in some way. More Aquarius energy here. All right, maybe they feel like they need to explain themselves for something that happened in the past too. Okay, especially if they ran away due to fear of intimacy here. Maybe you felt like they were doing something underhanded here, or dishonest, or maybe they were, you know, deceiving you in some way. I think this person knows that they have to be very strategic, all right, very resourceful, I feel like, at this time, especially in dealing with this particular situation as well. They might be keeping it very quiet so that you don't know. Again, I felt like this before. Maybe something would be left out of the conversation, or there was something that maybe they were embarrassed about or didn't want you to know, and I still feel like it's around finances. I don't know why. So if that resonates, you'll certainly know. All right. I also think that they feel like you are hiding something from them, or maybe that, you know, you're getting away in some sense. Because when I see this card, the Seven of Swords, I also think of someone who's leaving, someone who's getting away. So maybe they feel like if they don't make a move now and they don't do it quickly, you're definitely going to be getting away from them. But honestly, looking at your cards, it looks to me like you're on the same. I think you would welcome this passionately. And I do think there is a lot of passion in this connection here. Okay, I think that you're just waiting. Maybe you're just sitting back and waiting here, but I think that you would actually welcome this conversation and this communication. Yeah, look at that, very powerful. Now we have the, you know, the Magician card here. So again, a card of action. a card of manifestation, okay? Someone could actually be doing some kind of magic here, but that's, you know, it could be happening. That's not really what I'm getting here. I'm just feeling like both of you guys have really been manifesting one another. You could have even been doing some kind of, I don't know, creative visualizations or something like that, but certainly directing your will towards one another. Even if you've tried to move ahead, I feel like a lot of your energy is going towards one another here. You may even be dreaming about each other. Now look, and then we have the 2 here. All right. So again, I think this person is feeling the need to really come in, recognizing all that you are, and feeling like if they don't do this quickly, you know, that you could be trying to move perhaps in a new direction. I don't know if they don't know all of these feelings that you have. I don't know if they don't know maybe that you still have all of this passion towards them. Maybe they feel like that has been kept from them. Maybe you've kept kind of a low profile, especially if you guys have not been talking. So they're not really 100% sure, but they are definitely sure of how they feel here. And I feel like they know what this connection is. Okay. And honestly, I feel like you know too. All right. Yep. Next card out is a card of action. I'm telling you, you have so many action cards here. I feel like you're about to have a conversation with this person. And if it goes well, and I do feel like patience is going to be needed, what I mean by that is this person may not come across as the most emotional. All right. Because again, they're taking all of this in and they feel like so much is at risk here. And they have to make a move pretty quickly. That's what I'm getting here. So although they may plan on coming in very calmly and very much together, their words may come out a bit hasty. Okay, so just be patient with them, I feel, and hear them out. Let me see what this person might like to say to you, Scorpio. I don't know if this person talks fast or if they've been holding back and just have a lot to say, because my channeling feels very fast to me tonight. It feels like it's coming out super fast. So maybe they're a fast talker, or maybe they've just held so much in that it's going to come out that way. Look, I just said you may be talking in the dreams as well, with this magician manifesting in the dreams. It says, I've been having weird dreams about us. Sometimes dreams can actually escalate before a union comes together. Okay, especially if you've been in a phase of trying to give up or trying to at least turn your attention, divert your attention to other things. It does say, please be, oh my God, look at that. Just reiteration, more confirmation. Be patient with me, please. Yeah. I just feel like you seem like you're in a much better space, or like you have a better grip on this whole situation. If this person did bolt because they didn't want you to see certain things, or know they felt this way, or were having financial issues, you might see that as, wow, really? Did all this need to happen because of that? And you may honestly be fearful about moving forward, but I absolutely think that their intentions on this particular reading anyway are good. That's what I'm getting. If y'all had an all-text situation or something online, this person's saying that they're ready for more than just text, okay? What else, Spirit? I cannot believe you've taken almost the full deck here in fire. You may very well be dealing with another fire sign here, or have a lot of fire in your chart for sure. Or you guys just might just have a ton of passion. Yeah, see, I don't want to let you down. This person may be seeing you above them. Obviously, they see you so nurturing and beautiful and are handsome, very stable, grounded, very caring individual, okay? Do they feel like they can't, I don't know if they feel like they can't keep up with you, or if they feel like they're not at the same level or something like that, but they definitely don't want to let you down. They feel like they did do that before, by the way. Yeah, this person has good intentions. I've already told you that, but now we have a card just confirming. Obviously, use your discernment, just like always, right? Whenever this person begins to talk to you. I think there's going to be many talks, by the way. It's not just going to be one and then they're gone again. I think this is going to start like a whole line of communication for the two of you that you may have been waiting for a very long time. See, I'm making plans. They're definitely making plans here, okay? This person's made some changes, is what I'm feeling. They've had to really come to terms with a lot here. They know this is not some normal run-of-the-mill relationship. They can feel it. I think they've had experiences, even if you guys are separated, during the course of the separation that they've never had before. Okay, maybe synchronicities, maybe the dreams, you know what I'm saying? Just things like that. Maybe the pull, the yearning, various things like that that they're just not accustomed to. They haven't been able to shake your energy. And they're not going to be able to, is what I feel. Yep, and here it comes. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Remember what I kept saying about you here. I feel like they're coming in almost in this emperor kind of quality, and you're kind of going to be the one that ends up taking the reins and leading them. I won't say that you're the more mature, but honestly, emotionally, I feel like you might be the more mature one here emotionally, okay? And you might also have a grasp a little bit better on what is going on in this particular situation too. I'm going to call this a twin flame or a high-level soulmate for sure. Yeah, see, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Definitely feel like they were hiding things here, and they may not even remember when they come back in. They may not want you to know everything, but I'm telling you, the reason it has nothing to do with actual deception. That's not my feeling. I don't even feel a third party or anything here. What I feel is they're uncertain about how you're going to receive this information. But honestly, I think you're about, 5 steps ahead here. So you already know. I heard handle it with kid gloves. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe in your approach here is not to scare them. Okay, it could also be about their particular situation, what they're going through, maybe some things they're thinking. Maybe it's going to require them to have a change. And look at this, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. That's going to be what the mask is about too. We've talked about that so many times here. I literally picked that up earlier, or almost at the beginning of the reading. So I think that's definitely going to be, this person may still be doing that. They may have to work a lot. That might be part of their juggling, right? They may want you to think that they're super financially stable, or, that they have it all together as well, instead of just talking about what is true and what is real here. But they do need to lay their cards out on the table. So I would just, just keep that in mind, because it might be something you may have to actually broach the subject, just in terms of, listen, I don't want any more lies. If we're going to communicate, we need to do it honestly about all things, It does say to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. These situations anyway are supposed to bring us back, as stated in the beginning, to a place of nurturing ourselves and self-love. All right? We can only give to others what we have, right? Inside. So hopefully that is what has happened here, especially if you guys have been in some kind of absence from one another. See, engagement. I knew this was going to lead to something much higher here. It says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. 100% can certainly feel that, okay? I think once you guys are able to really have a conversation and talk it out, and this person can feel comfortable again and feel like they can just be themselves, I really do see things. I feel like things are really going to strongly fall into place and very quickly. No shortage of passion here, or how you guys can actually move forward. Okay, I think a lot of clarity is going to come as a result of these talks, these conversations. And I just think from there, it's just going to be full steam ahead. That's what I'm getting. All right. Wow. I did not see this coming, Scorpio. This is an absolutely beautiful reading for you guys that have been waiting on something like this. I think your wish is about to come true. All right. All right, Scorpio, if you guys like the reading, please don't forget to hit the like button. I look forward to seeing you guys really soon. All right, bye, Scorpio.